Heavy check mark live online under the game Assassin's Creed Valhalla, the uptime begin. Alright Geezer. I'm on but only for a bit playing FIFA.
That was weird, because she couldn't say geezer, or she didn't say FIFA right. She said FIFA. So you're playing FIFA. Yeah, that's fine, mate. I've checked anyway, you can't bloody go online yet. It was meant to come out in December, but they've now pushed it to early 2021, so whatever, that could be this month, next month, month after that. Within the next 3 months, this should be released. No, X, she's an annoying bitch. Yeah, she's alright. I have got to turn her off, but I will do eventually. We just check. So everything's all good on that front. Everything's good on this front. Right, okay. What have I got? Excuse me. Right, so I can go and kill him. Overgrown vegetarian near the dock in Gloucestershire. Okay. Do I kill him? If I mark that. Where would it be on the map? Where's Gloucestershire? Ah, he's there. Oh no. Oh, okay. Do I want to do that? Might do. Might do. I suggest level 250. Windshire. Let's see what she says. Let's go there. Right, I feel like I need to change my whole routine of my weapons. Infantry. Change that axe, and I will go for. Does 117 damage. What's that? 107. Okay. Right, I'm going to keep it like that then. Just for the time being. You alright there, fella? Okay. Right.
Good day, my love.
Good day, my love.
I want to see the Alliance map.
What was it? Windshire, weren't it? Where's Windshire? Well, that's not Windshire. Ah, there. There's Windshire.
Hytham received a message from Winchester, from someone calling himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ.
Your hidden ally. Very interesting. More targets, I assume.
Yes. So what do you think? Could it be a trap?
As a West Saxon stronghold, Winchester will be a rather unwelcome place for you. But that is nothing you cannot handle. If you go, do not go boldly.
Fuck it. Let's go.
I'll make my way to Winchester. The letter asked me to meet a man in white at a house of God, and then recite this phrase. When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom.
A passage from their holy book, I believe. Interesting. Go with care.
The seat of King Alfred's power, where hawkshit stained my boots. I will find the man in white in their god's house. Have a look, Sunan. This must be the house of their timid god. They built him a rich dwelling.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin I will tell you his story.
Here, spend it well.
You honour the Lord's great deeds with your charity. For God's Spirit breathed on the waters, and in the Jordan River Jesus was cleansed of all sin.
A holy river.
On the mountain he walked with his disciples. His face shone like the sun, and his clothes became as white as the light.
Balder, too, is bright as the sun.
At his tomb, the earth shook and an angel appeared, asking them why they looked for the living among the dead. He has risen!
A stirring saga, old man. Use that coin I gave you for bread rather than ale.
Do you have a moment to speak of our Lord and Saviour? Jesus, the light of the world? For a coin I will tell you his story. You have no soul, Dane.
Quod summum hominum cessum.
The Lord takes the best of us to sit beside him.
Bishop Aelfirth. He is not with God. He is locked in the flaming crypt where all heretics go.
Hush, they'll hear you.
Singulus rebus longe, incomprehensibile gludas qui erat, disciple.
Even the mighty fall, and God's servant.
A Dane treads the cobbles of God's house. In search of Christ's redemption, I hope.
Your Christ can wait his turn. It's... You have come to see.
Is that so?
When pride cometh, then cometh shame. But with the lowly cometh wisdom. You know these words, and you know why I speak them.
I do. But I am not yet satisfied that you are the one for the task ahead. As Jesus said unto Thomas, I am the way, the truth, and the life. Speak the deeds of Christ in order. Only then will you cometh unto my Lord.
I know your God's tale. A simple story in 3 parts.
Speak his deeds in order. And remember, a chattering fool comes to ruin.
God breathed on the water, and in the Jordan River he was cleansed of all sin.
His baptism.
On the mountain his face shone like the sun, and he became light.
His transfiguration.
The women came with offerings, but they could not find him when they looked among the dead.
His resurrection. And Jesus said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness. Well spoken.
Are the riddles done?
That is not for me to decide. For I am not the one who summoned you. If you follow, I will lead you to him.
I solved your riddle, and all I get is silence. Who am I to meet?
Shh. Even a fool, when he keeps silent, is considered wise.
Yet men become wise by speaking with other men. They grow foolish when keeping to silence.
Hush! Your prattling offends God's ears. We're here.
May Christ, whose terror scares away the foul throngs, make with me a strong covenant. Was God's lesson instructive?
Do all the priests in Winchester have this same skill for drama? You risk your life, Alfred King.
I have invited you here to speak on equal terms. Do the Dane laws of hospitality not apply in Wessex?
You gifted my Jarl to that whelp from the Order of Ancients, the warrior Fulke.
Fulke was an enemy of Wessex. But it seems someone has already removed her threat from my lands.
If you did not hear it was me, you have now.
Impressive. The Order of Ancients has surely been crippled by her loss.
How much do you know of this order?
Only this and little more. This letter, signed by one who calls himself a poor fellow soldier of Christ, warns of a plot against my life.
The gallows, the quill, the Sikhs. Free men eager to kill you.
2 now. The Bishop Aelfirth is dead. He was the Sikhs, so far as I can tell.
And a humble servant of your god. That must sting.
Still, his death has strengthened Christian fellowship in Winchester. I pray the deaths of his colleagues will do the same.
I should let the Order kill you. It would speed our conquest of England.
You may remove the organs of state. The cancer will remain.
Then promise me a reward I can sing about. A healthy king's weight in silver.
Very well. As much as you can carry. This morning my reeve, Goodwin, was not at his post.
A man you trust?
Goodwin was following the clues given in this letter when he disappeared.
Where was he last seen?
At his house, by the west gate. You may find something there. Eivor, compose yourself while you are my guest. My city is not a battlefield.
Not yet, great king. But the day will come. I need to find this reeve, Goodwin. Come here. I want to talk to you.
You'll get nothing from me. I'm as loyal as the king's hounds.
Winchester.
This place is heavily guarded. Are you spying on me?
Scarpa! She's onto us!
Meum est sordidum planetum revolutam, sed non novi. Belotan est mulus. Und lavabit apparatus quodadum non sit in ventus. Orbitet extra.
For you are the shepherd and I...
You have not left.
What troubles you?
God will speak to me, I know it. He will show me my true path.
You have not
God's
left.
light will show him his path. Maybe I can illuminate the lectern somehow to cease his prattling.
God is giving me a sign. If only I could see it. See his light.
A sign? God in heaven, give him a sign. Set him on his true path, far away from me.
Yes. Illuminate me, oh Lord. Illuminate me. You are the light of the world. So do these rays mean something? Send me a sign, O Lord. Illuminate my true path. For you are the shepherd, and I am the lamb who follows your lamp. I must follow his beacon. Your meaning is unclear, God of gods. Please, there must be some other purpose for my life. You are the light of the world.
You never understand for them.
This area is off limits.
You there, a word.
Wait up.
Goodwin gone, and guards sniffing around. So where would they have taken him? Papers thrown on the fire. Goodwin covering his tracks, or the guards destroying evidence. Broken bowls, food scattered. They took him by force. There must be a garrison in the city. A violent struggle with the guards. They must have taken him to Winchester's garrison. Someone disagrees with Alfred educating the people of Winchester.
I will. I shall whittle in your duck pond.
Should be cautious around here.
I need your eyes, my friend.
1 viewers, +1, alarm clock 26M25S.
Hey! Stop, you! Hit the target! Shoot it!
What do you see, Suru?
Thick walls and thicker guards. A place to keep a valuable man.
Each other's back! Won't survive, fool! Something's not right. Stuck in the stack, are you?
Evidence against the Order of Ancients, stolen from Goodwin? Reeve Selwyn ordered executions for petty theft and mudslinging, a husband and wife, to be carried out soon.
Stretch your wings to them.
A Dane in Winchester? These are strange times.
King Alfred sent me, pleading from his bended knee to find someone.
I know Alfred well enough to spot a bloody lie when I hear it. If he did send you, he was standing tall and proud.
That he was, and you are the man I've come to find, Goodwin. Do you know why?
If I had one guess, to find these heretics from the Order of Ancients, and bury them so deep, even God would need a shovel.
So where do we start digging?
My research should help us. If they haven't burned it already, it'll be somewhere nearby.
I have your papers here, taken from the captain of this keep.
A marvel. History will name you the Protector of Winchester. A pricking irony.
And not lost on me. Now let's go, before they discover their eel has slipped the hook.
Let's regroup beyond the walls!
I am grateful for your help.
It's a brazen move to arrest Alfred's favored Reeve.
This so-called order are nothing but deviled shit peddlers.
Shit peddlers who have wormed their way into every crevasse of your country. They're dangerous.
I didn't catch your name, did I?
Eivor of the Raven Clan. Scourge of Mercia, if that name doesn't rattle some recognition.
Well, Eivor, when our three heretics smolder on a heap of ash, we'll down a cup of ale together and share our distaste of Mercians like old friends.
I found this nailed on a door. The quill wields words like a knife.
A disputation of tutelage. Pretty chatter with poisoned intent. I will look into this more.
Alfred believes at least one is dead. Your Bishop Aelfirth was the Sikhs.
Bugger. Half of Winchester is in mourning for that nun-groper.
The gallows? What do you know of him?
Must be another Reeve, I'm sure of it. Only we have the power to mete out justice, and this one would walk with cocksure righteousness.
The gallows had you arrested, so he must command the law.
Reeve Selwyn? Of course! That hedge pig has brought down laws like a hammer on Winchester, executing sinners on spurious charges in the square.
Could it be another?
He's the man. He's the only one who fits. End his terror, Eivor.
I'll wear you.
You seem agitated.
What gave it away? The fact that I had to debase myself pissing in this swindler's pond, or the angry shouting?
This man has something of yours?
And here's another godsend to shit in my stew pot. Sod off, unless you are going to magic Alfred's jewel out your arse.
If the jewel belongs to Alfred, it might be worth a pretty penny.
Jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
Must be blocked from the other side.
By God's hairy balls, you are a thief and a swindler! Give me the jewel, Alfred Commission! I'll wear you a hat! Give me a jewel, you damn scoundrel! We have already paid for it!
Oi! Get out of it, you!
By God's hairy balls!
You! What are you doing in here?
I am not your enemy, yet. But that man outside certainly wants Alfred's jewel.
Oh, Jesus wept upon the holy cross! Fuck off, the both of you! Alfred will get the jewel when I get what I'm owed.
Peace, or you'll feel my blade in your guts.
Sorry, my beef is not with you. I only ask for what coin is fair. It cost me double to make over what was agreed. I have a wife to feed.
The jewel is for the king. Here's your money. Now give me the trinket.
Oh, gladly. I don't care whether you give it to Cedric or not. He has all the finesse of a mad cow in bloomers.
And we will forget we met!
I have your jewel.
Well, I didn't ask for your help, but I am glad of it. Alfred commissioned this rare thing.
How rare?
Good people of Winchester, open your eyes. See how Alfred's lofty ideals are weighed down in this mire of human effluence. These prisoners before you do not live by Alfred's laws. They live above them. They wallow in shit, only guided by their own perversity. Hubert here, his wits addled by ale, spoke false of Bishop Aelfirth, our pious servant of Winchester, who even now lies cold in his grave shroud.
Aelfirth was no man of God. He'll burn for his sins.
Your wife is a baying shrew, Hubert. Is there a man here who has not supped rancid mead from her cup?
When will your work be done, Selwyn? When all of Winchester falls to your justice?
Winchester has passed judgment, Hubert. May God have mercy on your cankerous soul.
Why does Alfred not do something? Selwyn's bloodlust will doom us all.
Set the traps. You cannot steal and be welcome at our hearts. What? You cannot slander and keep your tongue. You cannot walk freely through our streets, mocking our laws, our king's edicts. And so I ask, who has the right to determine the fate of the perverse, if not the good people of Winchester? I am but your humble servant. Leona. Perverter of justice. Who dares execute the king's noose?
It is not in Alfred's name that you carry out your work. You are the Order's executioner.
You peer through the veil, but you do not see clearly. Alfred's laws are a slave's fever dream. He offers shit-soaked beggars a seat at his table, where the meek devour the strong. Who best to judge the fate of the wretched many, if not the strong and worthy few?
To protect your people, you must sheathe your hand in an iron glove.
You grind your heels into the backs of freed men, not those who deserve it.
The Order condemns all men to pain. For all men are but a shadow of the perfection we should know. The perfection of the Ancient Ones.
You are only a man, Reed. One dead branch on a fast-dying tree.
There's no longer freedom in Winchester.
None are safe from the blade.
We keep our wits about us. With me. Feel my breath on your neck.
I should meet... I should meet with Goodwin, see what he has found on the quill.
Do you believe
More
in
writings
souls?
from the quill.
Part of us that lives on with God after we die.
Another of the
Bishop
quill's
Aelfred's
notices.
passing has made me wonder.
Sla, Hersen dir.
Brave, like a young King Alfred. He'll crack it.
What is that book?
A cheerful heart is good medicine, but a crushed spirit dries up the bones. Does Magister Batter not teach you the scriptures?
Magister Batter is a horse's dangles.
And here is the axe I used to swat a fly.
You have ventured from
One
the burrow.
viewers.
And you
Happy
have
smiley
plunged my
alarm
city
clock
into
48
chaos. I had hoped
M27S.
you would use the lessons of your subtler gods.
We have no subtle gods.
If the gallows is truly dead, perhaps we can allow cautious revelry?
Sweep your own hearth, Alfred, if you do not like my broom.
Forgive my outburst. God sowed in me a passion, but English prose is an instrument long out of tune.
We all want better for our people, don't we, Eivor? Yours and ours.
The quill remains. What do we know?
The decay of learning has been gentle in Wessex. We enjoy the office of wise men, but we have neglected the study of wisdom.
The quill preys on this lapse.
Did you discover more from the writings I found?
I did. The quill is calling the children of Winchester to arms. Now we know why so many children scurry through the streets. Feral and untutored.
I can talk to some, see where they lead me.
Good. Find me at the alehouse when you're done. And try not to scare the piss from any of them.
We Norse are the monsters of your Saxon mother's bedtime tales. I promise nothing. I see you, child. Come.
The bad Reeve, Selwyn. I saw you punish him in the square.
He hurt many people.
Yes. He hurt my mother to death. Then took her good luck charm. Perhaps you found it? A little carved tree. It is all I have to remember her by.
I found no charm, lucky or otherwise.
A bit of silver then? For my troubles?
It wouldn't have the same value, would it?
You ugly Dane! May God curse you with boils on your face!
Spry little mouse, will you lead me to your quill?
Heaven will swallow the smoke of Aelfred's pyre.
Oh, my days! I can't look! Get off me, you oaf!
Stop struggling and give back that
Come
apple.
on, Esselbert! It's yours for the taking! Get the hands off me, cow breath!
Cow breath? You little
Jump,
street
little
rat.
flea! Jump, flea, jump! No. Stop it, you grubkin! If he falls, God will punish you! You will have clean on that. Come on, Esselbert! It's yours for the taking! Oh, it's high. What is... He's going to fall! Oh my days, I can't look!
Oh, saints alive! Did you see that? God sent Essobert an angel!
Is it over? Did he fall? Oh, God's buttered crumpets! I never told him I loved him!
That stranger got it for him! Oi! That's cheating!
Stealing apples, eh?
Fruit don't feed a grown boy. Do you have any chicken?
I don't, but maybe you can tell me what you know of the quill.
The quill? God blimey, you're brave. Find Elwyn and Wigbert. They see everything.
If I'd known it was that easy.
You would have done it yourself. Risked life and limb. But great men know the value of a champion. What will you do with such a treasure?
It's for her. It's all for her. So she'll finally notice me.
Athelflaed, what do you say to the sweet boy?
Thank you for the flower. It is very beautiful. Now we are betrothed, and I will grow up to be a great king. And you will be my fair lady.
What say you, daughter? Do you think him a worthy suitor? He risked so much to declare his love. I will tell my husband the king you claim our daughter's hand. When you are a little older, of course. Come, dearest.
Noah's holy kettle! You actually gave a flower to the princess!
And now we are betrothed. Takes more than that. There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh, God.
Godspeed! You'll set Winchester ablaze!
Roly-poly mutton man, you can't catch me!
God help me. I'd rather be shoveling dung in Malvern again.
You there, little cutpurse.
Keep your beak out, nosy! I'm starving!
There's holding hands and grunting, and then sometimes praying. Oh God! Oh God! King Ethelbert I, the Flea of Winchester.
Go, Sunan.
Again? You should mind your own beeswax.
Elwyn, is it? You wield fire like the flaming Jotnar.
It was burning when I found it. Hot days like this, things just go whoosh. Well? Oi! Wigbert, you great moon calf.
Hand it over, Alwyn. We saw your little shadow take it. What you looking at?
I'm not sure. Looks like an old lady's been rolling in shit with all the other ugly sows. Hawk in a dress, maybe?
Come on, then!
showed them.
Trouble seems to follow you.
And I wriggle out of it like a slippery eel. Why are you following me?
I'm looking for the quill. So I'm asking you, his little worker bees.
Us? Working for the quill? Shows what you know.
Is that so?
I am innocent as a lamb. They were the quill's thugs and you killed them. Wouldn't want to be in your boots.
It sounds like you owe me your life.
This one's brave and strong. Might be able to help us.
So you're not working for the quill?
We steal to stay alive and out of the quill's clutches.
But you know where I can find him.
They come up from the sewers like rats. Go on, give her what you took. Maybe she can save us. Good luck, Dane. Try not to get maimed and all that.
Survey the area, Sunan. I should watch out for a mousetrap.
I didn't get nothing today. There's never enough food. I'm always starving. I like the pretty things, but Magister Battus' stealing is wrong. I'm going to marry King Alfred, and he's going to whisk me away from all this toil. Everyone died, and left me alone on the streets.
Hey! Your pig feet!
That's her! Dimwit Dane, didn't guess the quill's a she.
Now, Elwyn. Few have the wit that you and I possess. Most see the world in simpler terms, where we are the weaker sex.
A broodmare who preys on innocence and you brag about strength.
How little you know. Defend your mistress!
No one bury you. You can't stop her away.
Elfeth, may your roof shield thee.
Don't forget to write!
Come, child, whisper what you've learned, and Mother will give you a treat.
Coward! Using children to spy and steal for your order.
To educate them. Give me a child until he is 7, and I will give you the man. Or woman. What use are letters when a child can only write his name in pig shit? Or wisdom in a woman when she cannot wield it beyond her heart? I taught little Alwyn so much more. Saved her from a life less worthy. She will find enlightenment in the Order, just as I did. If I could save them all, I would.
But you can't. You have corrupted too many to save too few.
My Order is the only way forward. It can quench our thirst for knowledge. If only Alfred's slave faith is defeated! And what would you sacrifice for infinite knowledge?
An immeasurable gift. Why refuse it?
Not their innocence.
A pity. Non requiescat in pace.
Goodwin said to meet him at an alehouse nearby.
What befell it? You think you can guzzle the grog?
Eivor!
Is this where Justice hides when she's tired?
Hides? Splood, no. This is a wake, my friend. A celebration to ease the quill on her way to eternal damnation.
You heard.
Hilda's were not the only eyes in Winchester. My spies tell me stories of an avenging angel striking down the unworthy.
I have been called worse.
Be thou hail, Ealdor Bana. That's Life Destroyer in our dialect.
I said easy with my kinsbane. Old honey waves alive in my horn, and my eyes on the door, expecting my death, yet unafraid.
You're quite safe with me, Dane. For now. If the mead is fresh and the air is cool, you may often find a friend even amongst your enemies.
I could use someone like you in my settlement, with ink on his fingers and a sense of honor.
I would love to devote myself to the study and practice of the law. There is a weariness in war I wish I could shake off.
Impossible. Even in death, our battles will rage on. It's the way of things.
I must thank you before the ale dulls me. By cutting the order down to size, you have given England a hope of unity. It must be a sour apple to swallow, knowing that you are the last of Winchester's enemies.
Are you sure the Sikhs is dead?
The bishop is dead, that's certain. And if the bishop was the Sikhs is dead. A transitive
One
property of
viewers,
mortality,
happy
you see.
smiley alarm clock
Too much theatre in
1H11M6S.
Winchester. Overwrought players and wailing women.
Well, you could pay your respects and see for yourself. The funeral is today.
If he rots, I will leave with my silver. But if he lives, there's work to be done.
Watch your step, Eivor. He'll be a hefty corpse in death. Alive, he'd be much bigger.
There's drinking to be done!
Whether you find or make a corpse, meet me at the Witten with your report.
Hey! God grant me strength!
Selwyn is dead. His lies poisoned everyone against us, and for what?
Some only care for their own power and position. I am sorry I could not save your husband.
My son is not an orphan today. You did more than enough.
Come on, I've got the good stuff.
You know where the happy juice is?
If the bishop is wormmeal, then here should be the proof. A peasant's clothes. Strange discovery in a churchyard.
A stranger comes to Wember.
You do not mourn like they do.
Wember is always here, helping the sleeping, singing to them, so they are not frightened before they meet God.
The sleeping? You mean the dead?
Wember helps the monks. Dig, dig, dig.
You dig the graves. Did you bury Elfirth?
Have you seen Layoff? My poor friend. Poor Layoff.
What about the Bishop Elfirth? Did you dig his grave?
No, no. I don't bury a lord in a pauper's husk. Poor Layoff. They showed him their gleaming blade.
Someone hurt your friend Layoff?
Yes, yes. And while he slept, they stole his face.
A sad day for Winchester.
Maybe now God'll reward us with a man who truly believes in him.
Did you know Bishop Elfirth?
No, but I plan to write an epic poem of his grisly demise. Oh, poor Aelfirth, scorched of face. All your woeful companions, bold, Bionid, weeping. Weeping as you are...
Sleeping?
Oh, yeah, perfect, yes.
Such a grisly fate. Did you know Elfirth?
By reputation, I did. He was no friend of Alfred's. I once heard them quarrelling at a Witten.
I am sorry for your loss.
Makes no odds to me. But I'm sorry for Harriet. She cared so much for him. More than a sister should.
Do you not see? I am in prayer.
May we speak of your brother's death?
Have you no shame? Leave me.
I will leave you in peace then. Are you the bishop's family?
God, no. Just here to make sure that impious bastard is actually dead. He bedded my wife, the randy bastard.
Did you know Bishop Aelfirth?
Barely. But can you still smell the burned flesh? It's rife across the whole graveyard.
The face is burned, and his clothes don't seem to fit his frail body. It could be Wemba's friend. And this corpse's build is slight, frail. Goodwin said Aelfirth was a brute. This funeral is a shadow play. The Order killed an innocent, burned his face so no one could tell, and interred him in Aelfirth's place. His sister knows more than she lets on.
It's you. Did you find dear Layoff? It is lonely without him.
I'm sorry, Wemba. I think someone killed your friend.
Then I will sing a sad song, for he was the only one who ever cared for me. May angels welcome him.
What now?
A pretty show you have laid on here, but I know the truth.
You would dare speak to me? When my poor brother Aelfirth lies cold in his shroud.
Your brother is the Sikhs, and no more dead than I am.
Heresy. My brother was the Bishop of Winchester.
The king is here.
How better to hide than behind a bishop's robes? He is no man of God. He serves the Order. And you buried him when Goodwin got too close to the truth. Or rather, you buried another in his place. The poor gravedigger's friend.
No, you cannot just...
Very true.
Talk now, or you will join the poor unfortunate you murdered in his grave.
You bastard Dane. You're as bad as them. I only ever wanted to serve God. Guards! All right, have your way. They won't do you any good. Guards!
I'll kill you! Suffer!
There's a bot reading comments.
Yeah, I know.
Why will you not leave me alone?
Enough of this, cat and mouse. Where is your brother, the one they call the Sikhs?
He is a ghost now. But he will make himself flesh once more at the Witten. And Alfred will be king no more.
He means to kill Alfred?
Regicide? No. The king will step aside and Aelfirth will lead us all. Risen and resplendent as the
You
Lord.
bleeping bleep 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 hairy bleeper of a bleeper. Now bleep 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 you bleeping bleep.
Such a twat. Such a twat.
All right, I'm open for business. There are things that require fixing, and you seem the capable sort. We're always looking for help, so come back anytime.
Be my eyes soon.
Dominus autem supplementum alquoter liquidia domino. Signatra unit.
The Sikhs must be hiding in the crowd, biding his time to strike at Alfred.
English prose has been chronic. Not priest, clerk, or abbot can turn the letter of their sermons from Latin to English. And how can we understand God's words if they are not spoken in our tongue? Aelfirth is dead, and we mourn him. But the foul deeds of the unrighteous are sown among our holy deeds, like cockles and tare in a field of wheat. Education, wisdom, enlightened thought. This will raise us above the sins of our fathers. These will be the demand of the next generation.
Oh wow. Did I get that first time? I think I did. Oh, I did. There it is.
How sweet is the shepherd's pipe when he calls his lambs to slaughter. I was born to Christians in the northern wilds. My mother would cradle me beneath the stars and whisper, dove-like, God watches over you. Then your people came, and God fixed his stout eye as they slit her throat for a copper ring. No stars threw down their spears as barbarians smeared her blood through fields of broken wheat. God watched all, and I hated him.
It may be Alfred's god was testing you. A trial you failed.
Alfred's god is weak. Yet he would chain us all in his service, from our first breath to our death rattle. My order wishes to break these mind-forged manacles. I am the wolf in lamb's wool.
He takes on the role of a god himself. A worthy path to walk.
A wolf is but a walking feast for ravens.
One more gift for you, Dane. A deadly truth, if you can find it. With my death, the Order will not die. It will only transform into something far worse for all of us.
Elfirth will not cheat Loki's dread daughter twice.
I owe you my life.
An irony not lost on me, Alfred.
My king, we'll go by back streets to the Old Minster. Eivor may find us there when all has settled.
Aelfirth, my love! No! Curse you, Dane! My brother served God.
He wrapped himself in a death cloak to murder your king.
Shouldn't you rejoice at the death of a king? You are a heathen and a devil.
We both have more questions than answers. But if you know this key, perhaps we can help one another. Where is its home?
You treated me with kindness, but this damned Order, their machinations killed my brother, so the rest may rot. Take this key to the ruins beneath the Bishop's house. You may find answers there.
Go, my eyes.
Bleep 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 bleeping bleep bleep a blop blap hey hope you well bleep bleep bar bar the sheep.
Don't you fucking start.
If Aelfirth's sister spoke true, I will find answers in the ruins. This must be it. The door to Aelfirth's secrets.
Wolfie is here.
Hello, darling. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
I will send this to Hytham. He may make some sense of it.
Hello Rich, you bleeping bleeper X. Ha 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 ha.
What you like, eh?
Tash kiss my bleep lol.
Burns!
Try that again.
Jammed. Need to get on the other side. Everything they did was to undermine Elfred. She lied to me. There is nothing here of the Order. I should see Elfred for my reward.
Come forth, Eivor.
Here is far enough.
When wrongdoers came to devour my flesh, these enemies stumbled and fell.
1 viewers. Happy smiley alarm
Have
clock
the laws of hospitality been thrown out,
1H35M6S.
Alfred? I did exactly as we agreed.
That you did. But do not mistake necessity for friendship.
You are a man of your word, a man of God.
Indeed. By his example, I live my life. Goodwin?
Here is the only silver fit for one of your dragon boats. A reminder of Christ's sacrifice and our charity.
This too I offer you. Live here among us in peace as a Christian, or die a pagan in a blood-soaked field. All you have to lose is life everlasting.
And if I choose neither?
He offers you hope, Eivor. A life of purpose, above and beyond this one. You'd be a fool to refuse.
Your reign will end, King of the West Saxons. Raven wings will beat until your throne crumbles to dust.
You were wrong, Goodwin. This one is beyond saving.
Why are you playing this bleeping bleep of a game, lol?
You had your chance, damn you!
This game is amazing.
I did not want it.
It's one of the best games of the year, mate.
Damn you, Alfred.
You bleeping bleep of a bleeping bleep.
Can't hold out much longer.
Try to fight!
Bleep bleep him a sheep.
Watch my lead.
You're joining in as well.
We have the advance.
Okay.
Do your bleeps hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you tie 'em in a knot? Can you tie 'em in a bow? Can you throw them over should like a continental soldier? Do you bleeps hang low?
How's he running faster than me?
You're 1-2, brother.
return to Hytham and Randvi. They will want to know what happened here.
Back off!
Ha 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 ha.
Is there a boat? Back amigos. You keep doing that, I'll block you. I'll put you on timeout.
Up for a quickie.
Goes for you, Roman. And Tash. Don't think you're exempt from it.
Love, you're too rich.
Pleasure to see you, Abel.
The Order in Winchester has been wiped out, but we are no longer welcome there. My contact was none other than King Alfred himself. The Order wanted him dead, so he fought back.
Alfred? The line between friend and enemy is a porous one.
Oh, look at you, Chewie.
Tim, no.
Well, that backfired because I didn't say it.
I cleared Winchester of the Order. Yet to do so meant working with King Alfred.
Your poor fellow soldier led you to the King of Wessex? How very strange. He, or she, is toying with you, it seems.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Wolf Goddess in the House 2021. With crabs. Liam is small. Liam is small. We know. LOL the comment lag LOL. Get your blanks out for the lads. Lee needs to shave his pubes. Liam. Sorry Rich Imma behave now LOL. They are this morning.
I thought that'd make you behave.
Liam has small PP. Still bigger than yours LOL.
Shocking.
What I miss. Tash is fun size.
Gaming midnight, you ain't missed nothing. Nothing special anyway.
Always nice to see a friendly face. So if you see any about, send them my way.
Have you got a contract for me?
I have just received news of work that requires your special skill set. Odds are, the target is dead. No hurry, but sooner's always better than later. Unless you're the target.
P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P P O O O O O O O O O O O.
And now that's Roman block for 5 minutes.
I'll see you later, friend.
Goodbye for now.
Remember guys, I have the power.
LOL. Wolf Goddess is the best and Lame knows it.
Well, Liam's banned from the YouTube for 5 minutes.
So far the past 3 hours nothing important happened. I find that hard to believe.
Jesus Christ, have I been streaming for 3 hours? I haven't been streaming for 3
Liam
hours.
has no plums.
I've only been streaming for 1 hour and 51 minutes. But no, we've just done like a mission to do with the Order. That's it. Right. But once the stream ends...
Rich IE gonna kill us.
Why am I going to kill you?
She AF.
Yeah. Why am I going to kill you?
Tell the gods you need that Eivor sends you.
What have you done?
Valhalla Viking rare.
Why am I going to kill you for that?
Tashi is beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Weirdo.
I hope you're talking to Tim and not me.
Meanie. Off-kit was to Jim.
Ah, okay. That's alright then.
What's see you, old friend.
You're finished. Let's shoot minutes.
Fate favor you, Ravenbearer.
Liam's TV is spamming him LOL.
Alright, okay.
I'm gonna say bye for now hun, hope Liam and Jim don't take the piss too much. Hi, my name is Richard and welcome to the stream. I am very happy you are all here to support me on my quest to become a bigger YouTuber. Also Roman is my #1 moderator.
Such a cunt. Alright Tash darling, see you later.
Liam is a brown noser.
Oh, that's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Leather will likely hear about this before we see him again.
I am off to Rich, I will catch you later, haha. Your mic is very low. 1 viewers, happy smiley alarm clock 1H57M53S.
It's not low, it's because I'm whispering. Because the missus is in bed.
Liam has got his head so far up Richard Baum he is turning brown. P.S. we all know I and see why DM his no one.
She has got a point there, Liam.
I agree with Tash LOL. Yup LOL. Speak Sue. Han.
Yeah, speak to you later, darling. See you later, Tim.
Speak later, buddy. Sorry, I'm on my perch of #1 moderator. I can't hear you, Tash.
Probably gone by now, mate.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
The gods here are vigilant.
Time to die! Dog!
Thank you, Ravenbearer.
Escaping me that way!
I can never get on the horse. Watch, he'll do it again. I can never get on the horse. Oh shit, big guy.
May the skulls praise you, friend.
Right, how many contracts have I done? Oh, 10 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I need to do 2 more. They might have some.
Eivor, back again! I've heard you're scared of flighting. Is that true?
Let me show you my true talent.
We'll see. Make a wager.
Here's the silver. Now begin.
To all those whom I speak, they say Eivor's a clod.
Then you're speaking to fools and their knowledge is flawed.
Well, not bad. They say you're a coward who runs from a fight.
Well, they say you're a fool, this I tend to believe.
They're right, you are awful at this. Silent whispers all claim that you're terribly dense.
Then you've clearly misheard them. My wit is immense.
Oh, you looked out with that one. Well, what a surprise! Eivor of the Raven Clan is a true talent. I'm shocked.
Don't believe everything you hear, unless it touches on my flighting. Then heed every word.
Take the coin, and know that only praise will henceforth cross my lips.
Take me on. I will show you
Raid
feats
with
of
me, warrior.
strength to rival
Plunder,
all.
glory, and Valhalla.
Such exquisite fletchings. Fitting feathers for a kinslaying.
En ik heb hukbit 10 dag, mama. Eén en krijg je het jordspon. Waar ik want die al huk wat goed doe voor je mokken.
Such exquisite. How dare you touch those sacred arrows? You've desecrated a martyr's place. Halt, stranger!
Why are you so passionate about these arrows?
When Father James blessed the late King Edmund, he blessed that holy throne and all upon it.
The blessing did not take.
That depends on your opinion of King Edmund. I wonder... I have studied those arrows, but never dared touch them. But since you plucked them anyway, would you sell them to me?
I'm willing to sell, but the King Edmund arrows might be mixed up with my own.
I've the eye of an archivist, able to sort new from old. The kingdom's history shall be restored. Just sell them all to me. These arrows are the very same that pierced good Saint Edmund. I must study these holy relics. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you. I always need more of them. Leaving already? Shame. This could come in very handy. These will come in very handy. You like that? It could be yours. This would look very fetching. You wouldn't regret getting this. You clearly have an eye for these things. Oh, that's a good one. Take care of yourself out there. Always good to have. You are wise to stock up. Until next we meet.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Right, I'm done. I'll continue with this again very, very soon. Till next time, toodle pip.